my arrogant story, one of my arrogant stories when I was first pastoring and Northwest Airlines. I think this is before Delta, and Northwest was the premier flight of choice, and every time I flew somewhere, my church flew me out on Northwest Airline. I got dropped off at the McNamara terminal and not the other terminal with everybody else. Now, do you understand? Okay, I got dropped off at the McNamara terminal, and so they were very gracious. You know, my members, they gave me all of the perks and privileges of flying. Robbie, I had a traveler's card, and my traveler card, Sister Shanika and Andy, it said Pastor Kevin Javon Chambers. And then something happened called 9/11. And every time Miss Esther and Beatrice would make my arrangements, they made my travel plans in the name of Pastor Kevin Javon Chambers. But my identification said Kevin. I wish I had a church. And I took my proud self. Deacon Corey is watching. One Sunday to fly out, I left church so I can fly out on a Sunday to make Congress, and I flew out on a Sunday with my luggage and my car and my ticket that got pastor. My ID says Kevin, and when I get there, she said, "I don't know all this stuff here, but you can't fly." I said, "I don't know what's wrong with you. As much as this ticket done cost my church, and we done sold chicken and fish dinners to get me this ticket." She said, "Yeah, but your ticket is for Pastor Kevin Chambers, but your ID is for Kevin Chambers." I said, "I need to see a manager, because obviously you don't go to church." You don't go to church, because if you went to church, you would know that pastor is what I am. And Kevin is who I am. And that's when it hit me. Kevin, sometimes, Kevin, you have gotten your who's and your what's. I wish I had a real church. You got your what you are always ahead of who you are.